Hello YouTube, Skatem here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I have something really cool to show you. It is some sorting. So probably going to be a lot of these videos just for random things like boats and minecarts and whatever. But I'm working on sorting out the items that can't be sorted, so the non-stackable items. So the first video we have is the potions. So in like an automatic sorting system you can sort all the items, but the non-stackable ones, they don't work in this system. So working on that, this one sorts out the potions, so we can see potions are going to be in this chest and non-potions are going to be over here. So let's just take these out, and potions does include water bottles. But it can be any potion, so potion. So that's the thing, it does not differentiate between the potions, it just sorts out your potions, but that is better than just having them in with all other items like shovels and whatever. And then if I just grab like a few sponges and some gravel, that'll work too. So we throw these items in here, throw all our potions in here, and I can also throw in the gravel, and there you go. That'll start bringing through the system and it'll sort it out accordingly. The one thing to note is that this isn't very compact at all. I'm sure someone can do this much better, and there'll probably be a video coming out in like a few months when they get back to this or whatever. I'm like, wow, I can actually make this compact or whatever. So if you want to wait till then, you can do so, or you can watch the tutorial, which is about to happen right now. I guess I should show you that it actually works. So we have the potions, we have the non-potions, and you can see it's just filling it up. How it works and the reason it's so big is that items come through here, and you see this hopper goes into this brewing stand, and you would think it would work that way, and then just what can't go in the brewing stand because the stuff below it pulls out the items, but the items get pulled out before it checks here. So the hopper's going to check the bottom one before it checks this. So I had to do this delayer, so it delays it by 3 ticks, so 1, 2, and then 3. So this is powered, and doesn't work with 2, that it has to be 3. So it checks the brewing stand first, and then it will let the items go. But the thing is, with items coming through, it backs the system up. So I had to build this thing here that would slow down the items to the system. And I can show you the, maybe I can show you the effect of that, if I can actually get the items in the chest. But you can see items are backing up in here, and you can see item, no item, item, no item, and that's at the correct timing for that to work. Okay, so you're going to have to build this on a corner. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 again, so it's going to be 4 by 3. You can break that. And you can bust items out to wherever you want to at the end, but you're just going to start on the corner, so we can put a chest, either, so you can have your items coming in from here, or on this side, but that is the input. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to have some comparators to detect the items. Now this is going to be where the items actually go through. But the way the torch is that you're actually going to need this over here to detect the items first to make sure the system's working 100%. So you're going to build, I'm going pretty fast, but you're just going to build this like this, and this is going to be the timer. And I'll show you how it works in just a second. Oops, just messed that up. Okay, so that is going to be the timer, and that is not how it works. I have a redstone here, and no, we don't have redstone there. Sorry about that. Okay, so redstone there and there. My bad. Hopefully you guys watched a bit ahead and then paused the video, otherwise that was probably really confusing. But how this works is if either of these gets powered, this timer will go off. So if we put a torch here, you can see that's getting powered, and now we have that on. Or if this is getting powered, we'll have that on. So essentially what this is doing is, as items are coming through, it's turning this timer on before the items even get to here, and that's going to be necessary for the machine to work. Okay, so for the next step, we're going to go out in front of this torch that's on the timer, put a repeater, and then go out to the side and put some redstone around to get to it, and put a tick onto that. Off of this repeater, go up a block, put a torch, so that repeater is powering that torch, and then we're going to come down, put the torch here, and power that. So that's pretty decently compact, this little section right here. So items go in, this starts turning off. So you can see it's off. So this is basically saying, hey, we want this thing on. We don't want 2 items going through before we even detect it. This is the reason we have this guy over here a bit earlier. Okay, now to add the actual mechanism, so we're going to put a brewing stand at the end of here, and then out of the bottom, I'm just going to do it like this. So you're going to have your chest or output, so these can also be hoppers going to wherever you want them. I'm just going to use chests, and one of them's a trap chest, so they can both fit next to each other. But there you go, so you have one, and a hopper going out this way to wherever you want it, and the second one under the brewing stand, so it'll pull out the items. Next thing you're going to do, go out from here and make sure this is a slab over this one, not the bottom one. Almost messed that up. So make sure that one is a slab, and I actually am going to need comparator. So slab with a comparator on it, and that's going to be going into a torch. Just kidding, it's not. It's going to be going into a piece of redstone, and that redstone is then going to, be going into a repeater, which is then going to go into a block. Just going to be going into 2 more pieces of redstone, which just goes into a block and a torch. So this will power that. You put an item in, you can see the item goes out, and you just need to hit this thing once, and then the delay will be good enough to detect and put, if it's a potion, into the brewing stand. And you can see the potion came out here. The one thing is to note, as you see there's not an item in that chest, is that there is one item stuck in this hopper. That is the one downside to the current system. So you will always be one item lagging behind, but if you're in a giant sorting system, one item when you're throwing in hundreds of stacks of cobble, or whatever you're doing for everyday item use, that should not be a problem. So there you go, that's how you sort out potions in your automatic sorting system. It's a bit more complicated. I'll try to get it compacted down and get back to you. If I already have, there will have been an annotation on the beginning of this video link for you to check that out. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.